That's got to be a cool job operating this crane.
It's like problem after problem. Damn, this is gonna be a long ass video. What an interesting day. Sheesh.
This pre-trip out of the way. It's 6:49, almost to my first pick. Well, it's my only pick right now. My appointment's at 8 a.m. at PCT. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared because the last time I was here, I got stuck for like 6 hours because all the cranes were not working. So I just gotta cross my fingers right now. Wish me luck.
Oh, the line's moving now. Put my vest on. First times coming to the ports, I used to get so freaked out every time driving through these scanners. It's just like, it seems so narrow. It just feels like you're gonna hit on both sides. But really, you got about maybe 10 inches on each side. Just go line right here.
Line's moving now. Pedestal's just open.
Instructions on the kiosk screen.
I just in-gated and it's 8:11 a.m. right now. It's not bad. My appointment was 8 to 9. So yeah, this should only be, if every single truck that got here before me is going to the same spot, this should only be like 30 trucks, which seems like a lot, but if there's 2 top handlers, then it goes by pretty quick. All right, after I get this empty taken off, then I gotta go to Charlie 134.
Looks like this guy's broken down. Damn, hopefully it's something simple.
All right, now it's my turn. Man, I hope this long ass line of trucks isn't going to sea. Start asking around. nice. There's open spaces right here. All right, I'm gonna go. I forgot already. 134. Damn, it's crazy from 1 week to the next. Last Friday, I was here, and that's when I got stuck for 6 hours. And mind you, none of the cranes were operating. All these stacks of containers were not even here. It was all empty. And now 1 week later, man, it's all full and all the cranes are working again. It's crazy how quickly the ports could get empty and then filled up 1 week later. All right, 134, that should be my spot right there. So it's gotta move like to where this red truck is in front of me. Ending in 5276. And there's only one container on top of it. Not bad. All right, the machine just came to the truck in front of me. It is 8:51 right now. So not too bad. Let's see if he has to unstack any containers to get to the load. Then he's gonna load the truck that's in front of me. That's gotta be a cool job, operating this crane. The Claw. What movie is that from? All right, that's 2 containers. This crane operator definitely knows what he's doing. It's been about 4 minutes now and he already unstacked 3 containers. No hesitations in his movements. It's all smooth. He's stacking them on point, nice and accurately. These guys on the day shift, man. All the workers here on the ports, they're all union. So they go by seniority. Any union job that you hear about, people usually want to be on the day shift. And that's like the hardest position to get because you got to be there the longest. And then the low seniority guys get all the leftover night positions. So yeah, all the guys on day shift right here, they probably been here 30, 40 years. Because all the guys on nights, from what I hear, they've been here for like 20 or 30 years. All right, that should be the bottom container that he's grabbing. Let's drop it down. Let's see how quickly he can match up the pins. Man, that was like dead on. I think the truck just has to move back a little bit. Yeah. All right, come on, 3rd time's the charm. Almost. Imagine being 30 feet up in the air and having to try to see something that small. Boom, hell yeah, now it's my turn. All right, for mine, he only has to take off that one container to get to mine.
All right, thank you, bro.
Hell yeah, that was not bad at all. It's 9:05, not bad. It's a trip because coming to the ports is like, it's a hit or miss. You just never know if you're gonna get lucky and get your load quick, or if you're gonna get stuck in a long ass line of trucks and then have to wait forever. But actually this week has been pretty good. Actually there's only 2 days this week that I did 2 loads per day. And then the other 2 days, I did only 1 load per day. And then today, Friday, so far this is just 1 load, and then hopefully there'll be another load. Driving these semi trucks is like, every little bump feels like off-roading. Especially speed bumps. So we'll lock up these corners. A lot of rust on this one. I got 75 miles to the delivery. ETA is 1 hour and 18 minutes. Says I'll be there by 10:39 a.m. Not too bad. Just arrived at the delivery. Just gotta drop the load and then pick up my next empty because I got another load. I just had to move super quick right now. My next load, it's like I gotta get there safely but quickly as possible. Security guard's just gonna look in there, make sure it's empty. All right, he gave me the thumbs up. I just gotta get out and close my doors. But yeah, it's 11:20 right now. And the appointment that I have is supposed to be 11:30 to 12:30, so I have until 1:30. So I gotta hurry. All right, just closed my doors on the trailer. And now I'm freaking hot. Gotta hurry. Shit. I mean, I got 2 hours to get there. And coming from Paris, California to Long Beach, about 70 to 80 miles, depending on what route I take. And it usually takes an hour and a half with no traffic. And then moderate traffic usually takes about 2 hours, and I only have 2 hours. I'm hoping there's no traffic. All right, wish me luck. Damn, I made it. I left at 11:20 from Paris all the way to Long Beach, and it is 1:05 right now. I gotta drop this empty at one terminal, get the empty, take it off, but it kind of sucks because I gotta terminate the empty at one terminal, then chassis out to another terminal and pick up the load. But it's all good. 2 loads, man. I can't complain. Thank you, Jesus. And thank God that traffic all the way over here was like smooth flowing the whole time. 59 miles the whole way here. The thing that sucks about being in a hurry and rushing, especially when you got an appointment that's like last minute, like, hey, can you cover it? And it's like, yeah, I could do it. But then in your head, like, you're always thinking like, damn, what if there's an accident, or what if somebody's broken down in the middle of the freeway or something? Like, anything that could go wrong, you know? If I would have got delayed like 30 more minutes, then I wouldn't have made it. But yeah, the whole way here, I was just like, focus, both hands on the steering wheel, constantly looking at my mirrors, trying not to make no mistakes and make sure I'm not speeding, and still got here on time. So thank God for that. The whole way here, I was just like, come on, Johnny 5, you can do it. And yeah, I made it. So yeah, the appointment right here is I gotta check in at 1:30, and then my next appointment is 2 to 2:30, and that terminal only gives you 45-minute grace period. So I have until 3:15 to check in at that terminal to get my load out. So that's gonna be another time crunch, but we'll just do one thing at a time right now. Hopefully I get this empty taken off quick, and then I make it to the next one. All right, I've made it past the security. Now I'm in the main line to get to the pedestals. Look at all those birds, what the heck? Damn, it's 1:25. I'm supposed to be checking in before 1:30. But I'm not too worried about it because I've been late to the terminals before. Like up to, I don't know, like a whole hour being late past the grace period. And they've still let me in before. So I don't know, I just gotta cross my fingers. Hopefully they accept me. I was gonna change lanes, but now my lane is moving. They should accept me. I mean, I got two trucks in front of me. One's at the pedestal, so 3 trucks, and it's moving. If anything, I'll be like 5 minutes late to the pedestal. So I'm pretty sure they should still honor the appointment. Hopefully. Look at all these birds right here. They're all just clustered up. I'm the driver's feeding them. I'm always afraid I'm gonna run one over. All right, my turn to roll forward. And just like I said, I'm 5 minutes late. It's 1:35 right now. My tickets. Nice. I got a location, so I'm good. Hell yeah. This is a long ass line to get the empty taken off. I mean, I have a whole hour to get to my next appointment, but damn, look at this. That's like all the way to the next block. All right, the line's moving, so maybe they got multiple top handlers taking off all these empties. Hopefully. 1:43 right now. My next appointment at the other terminal is 2 to 2:30. I have until 3:15. Let's see how long this line takes. I'm assuming it's probably gonna take a good hour for all the top handlers to take off all the empties off of all these trucks. There's gotta be like 50 trucks in line. I'm guessing about an hour. I'll get my empty taken off and then I can exit out of here, go to the next port, and hopefully make it well before 3:15. 1:44 now. So if I could be out of here by 2:44, that'll be perfect because I'll still have a half hour left to get to the next appointment. And then hopefully there's not a long line to get into that terminal. But we'll see. Oh, I could probably count how many trucks. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That cranes away. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, not bad. It looks like it's 50 trucks, but all the trucks are long, so they take up a lot of space. But yeah, 20 trucks, it's not bad. I haven't really timed it yet, but I think it's like maybe 60 seconds per container. Having to stack a container all the way at the top of the stack probably takes like a good 3 minutes. Let's just do the math. 20 trucks times 3 minutes, that's 60 minutes. So maybe I will be out of here in about an hour. But that's just like my little guesstimation. Whoa, look at that thing. Looks like a missile. All right, it's 2:24 p.m. right now. I'm finally able to see the top handler. There's probably about 7 trucks ahead of me now. And yeah, it's only one top handler. That's why it's taking so long. I can see him stacking one up all the way at the top of the stack. My turn to move forward. I swear, it's like almost every time where it has to do with like some type of time crunch where you got to make it to your next appointment, but your first appointment is you're delayed and something's taking too long. It's like you get out and end up making it to the appointment, to the next appointment, but like barely, by like seconds, or you're there like a couple minutes late or 15 minutes late, and then you're just like, please God, let them accept my appointment. Man, I wonder what's going on right here with all these oversized loads. That is a trip. Oversized loads at the Long Beach ports. Oh wow, they got hazardous packets on them too. Looks like he's stacking this one on the bottom because he's looking downward. And that probably took about 30 seconds. Nice. Damn, not bad. I thought I was gonna get the empty taken off like around 2:45 and it's 2:36 right now. All right, let's see how long it'll take to get to APL. It sucks because I don't have no internet. I mean, I know how to get to APL, of course, but I just want to see like if there's gonna be a long line or what. It might take me another half hour just to get out of here. It's a super long line of trucks trying to get out. It's like problem after problem. But as long as I could get that load, it's like all this doesn't even matter. It's all worth it. Oh boy, another obstacle. Ah, jeez. It's 2:56. I was hoping I would be out of here by 2:45. Now I'm for sure not gonna get to APL before the grace period. I just gotta hope and pray that they'll still honor my appointment. Getting delayed right here just to drop off this empty, it just sucks, man, if I'm not gonna be able to get that load out. And I've been late. I've been, like I said before, I've been up to like an hour late past the grace period, only because my load before that held me up and I got delayed, or a lot of congestion at the port. Whatever reason, I got delayed, and then I would be late to my second appointment, but I've always been able to get my load out. So I'm just praying today is the same thing. If they tell me, driver, you're late for your appointment, then I'm gonna be like, please, I got delayed at Hanjin, and if you could just make an exception, or, you know, something like that. But yeah, this is like the stressful part, is when you're late to your second appointment and you're getting paid by the load. It's not like, oh well, you know, didn't get the load out, but at least you're still getting paid hourly. Like, nah, I'm getting paid by the load. So if that load gets canceled from me being late, then I don't get paid. I might get a dry run pay, but that's like less than half of what the load would pay. Yeah, I think these mechanics right here, they're checking every single chassis. And every chassis that I see, they're all own chassis. They're not port chassis, so I don't understand what the hell is taking so long. Alright, my turn. Oh, I didn't turn on my hazards. Oh man, another long line. No! Oh boy. The day started off really good at PCT. I was only there for an hour. Dropped off my empty, picked up my load, and then delivered. There was no traffic. And then now for my second load, man, problem after problem with these long lines. So please, God, please let me get that second load out. Let me turn this off. Man, look at that. It's practically empty over here. How? How is there such a long line to go through the scanners, but then once you get past the scanners, it's empty? Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, it's 3:09. Supposed to be at APL by 3:15. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get there in, what, 7 minutes? And I still gotta go through this security right here. Oh man. 3:10. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. Whenever something goes wrong, it's like you either gotta cancel your next load, or you barely have just the nick of time to make it to your next load. And right now it could go either way for my next load. So let's find out. Thank God APL's empty. I mean, as far as the line to get in, to see how it's gonna look when we get past the guard shack. It's 3:17. Damn. Please let me get my load. Alright, it looks empty. Not a lot of trucks. Usually this left side usually moves the quickest because it splits up into 3 different lanes. Oh, but that line's moving. It sucks because when you get in line, when they're all even, it's like, damn, which one do I choose? Because you never know if the line that you go into, if the truck at the pedestal is gonna have problems, or no appointment for their empty, and then the driver's like arguing or asking them to make an exception or something. I don't know what goes on, but that's like the kind of stuff that's happened to me before, is they don't honor your appointment, or they say you don't have an appointment, and the more that you try to like convince them to let you in or to try to take care of the situation at the pedestal, you're just holding up that whole line. That whole line behind you is just pissed. Like, man, what the hell is taking so long? So yeah, it's like you never know which line you should get in. Because you never know if that line that you pick, you're gonna end up getting stuck there. All the other lines just keep on going and moving. I swear, man, it's like a gamble every time I come here. Any decision could be a wrong decision. Let's see, which one's gonna move first? Whichever one moves first, I'll go in that line. Oh, both of these lines on the side are moving. So I might as well go into the shortest line, because why not? And I just have a chassis, so I don't have to worry about unlocking my pins because they're already in the unlocked position. I pray to God that they let me get my location and I'll be good to go. If I get my location and I'm able to get my load out, I'm gonna designate today as a good day. If I can't get my load out, it's gonna be a bad day. Being a port trucker is not a good job if you don't have patience. But I guess being any kind of truck driver, because every sector in the trucking industry, all of us gotta wait at some point, whether it's the warehouse getting loaded or the warehouse getting unloaded or the ports or going to get a flatbed loaded. And don't even get me started on reefers. Oh my God, reefers, they'll have you there 6 hours minimum and then up to 3 days to load or unload you. It's ridiculous. And I know reefers do pay more than dry van, especially right now with the trucking recession, but I just I can't do reefers. I don't even like doing dry van because same thing happens. I mean, it doesn't take days to unload you, but there's times where I'll do a dry van load and deliver live unload, and it literally takes them all day to unload it. If you're a trucker, then you know what I'm talking about. All right, we're moving. It's 3:24. Damn, this is gonna be a long ass video, which means it's gonna take me forever to edit. I can't wait to start outsourcing my editing, but I'm not gonna do that until I start making some type of income off of YouTube. All right, the arm lifted up for this guy in front of me. He just has to grab his tickets and then move. Oh yeah, just take your time. It's okay. All right, fingers crossed. Pray that my ticket just pops out as I pull up and I don't have to talk to nobody. Hell yeah. I pulled up at 3:27. So maybe they actually honor it an hour past the appointment time, but they just have it listed as 45 minutes for the grace period. Because if it would have been an hour past the appointment time, well then I made it. I would have had to been here before 3:30 because the appointment was 2 to 2:30, and then plus another hour would have been 3:30. All right, I gotta go to J11. The heck? Is this on wheels? Yeah, I think it might be on wheels. I gotta go to the flip line. Usually when you come to APL, you gotta open the Mission Sync app, then go wait in the staging area. Then you gotta put the ticket number in the Mission Sync app, and it'll detect that you're in the staging area. When your block opens up enough space for you to go in there, then it'll pop up on your Mission Sync app the location that you're supposed to go to. But in this situation, I got J11 for the load location. So I'm just gonna pull up right here to the flip line, and hopefully it is on wheels, and then they can just bring me my load. They'll have a yard jockey come and bring me my load, and then a top handler right here will just take the load off of that yard jockey and then put it on my chassis and load me. Hi. All right. The clerk right here just got all the information down off my ticket, the container number, and the spot location where it's located at. So now she just has to radio or put it in the computer or whatever they do to communicate with the yard jockey so that they can bring me my load. What an interesting day. Sheesh. All right, let's see. Is this my load? Yep. Damn. Gotta look at my pins, make sure they're still in the unlock position. Yeah, they're good. Sheesh, let's go. All right, it's official. Today's a great day. I was able to get both loads, 2 loads, thank God. And this load is also pretty light. It's lighter than the last load. And that's crazy. I end gated at 327 and it's 346 right now. Getting my load literally took like, what, 15 minutes? Damn. That's crazy. Or let's go lock those corners. Decibel weight, 9,700 pounds. Yeah. This is practically empty. Not bad. All right, let's see what the ETA is. Kind of scared to look. Oh, not able to get an ETA because I don't have internet service yet. Come on, internet. Oh, there it goes. All right, ETA is 2 hours, 30 minutes. That's if I take the 91 all the way. It says I'll be there by 6:23. So I'll just go ahead and add an extra half hour. I'll round up. I'll just say I'll get there by 7 p.m. All right, let's go. I just delivered my load and I'm bobtailing out. They said they'll let me know Sunday if there's gonna be work on Monday or not. So fingers crossed. In other news, man, on the way over here, my transmission or my clutch or whatever started slipping like crazy. So I was just trying to be like real light on the accelerator. Because if I like push it more than halfway on the pedal, then it starts to slip. And then I'm like, crap, man, I think it's my clutch. So I'm gonna take my truck tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. They're gonna diagnose it and see exactly what the problem is. Why is the clutch slipping like that? I pray to God it's nothing too major. Hopefully it's just a simple, quick fix. But if not, I'm gonna have to replace that clutch. I'll tell you one thing after another, but that's trucking. Owner-op life, you know? Anyways, back to the yard to shut down. Let's go. Yeah, made it back to the yard. Nice and safe. Even though my clutch is going out, I'm gonna try to get that done. Well, I'm gonna try to get it looked at on Monday. So I'm gonna drop off the truck at the mechanic shop Sunday night, and then it'll already be there Monday morning right when they open the shop. And then hopefully, man, when they look at it, it ends up being just something minor. But if not, if it is the clutch, then it is what it is. But yeah, that's owner-op life. We gotta pay for everything, pay for our own fuel, pay for our breakdowns. No matter how expensive it is, we just gotta figure it out. And it just sucks that it's still slow right now. We're still in this freaking trucking recession, but oh well, you know, what am I gonna do? Yeah, today was not bad. It ended up being a good day. Only started off with 1 load, which was really smooth. That second load ended up being a little bit jacked up, but I was able to get that second load, so thank God. Anyways, if you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you. Please do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell icon, and share this video with somebody that you know likes trucking.
And if you want to support this channel, go ahead and buy something from the Amazon affiliate links in the description below. All right, like always, stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you on the next one.